going to the Charcoal Cavern Caves. Charcoal Oven State Historic Park. It's 10 miles on a dirt road after driving 75 miles from Eureka back to Eli, to the only store in town that sells pants and chickens. The most expensive pants. I'm not really sure if there was a good deal on the chickens.
Is there other animals in there?
Just all the chickens. So what they use this for is they made charcoal out of wood. And what they did is they loaded all the wood in through that back hole right there. And they filled this thing up with wood and then burned it, and it burned for like 12 days. And then they'd get a bunch of charcoal out that they would burn, use that because it burns slower to melt iron ore. So that's the whole point of it. Since we got the dogs, we gotta take them for a walk. We're going to do the Eureka self-guided walking tour. There are, let me look, 62 stops on the walking tour, and we're actually staying in stop number 35 on the tour map, which is the stone church. Native stone in 1881. That way. And basically it was a church for about 19 years, until 1900. I don't know what it did for 40 years, because then it became a car garage. And then in the 80s, they remodeled it into what it is now, which is basically like stores in the front. In fact, a bourbon company uses it as their headquarters, and called Two Bitch Bourbon. That's actually the lady that owns it. And the backside is a cottage that we're staying in. This is the dog. We've been hearing barking for a couple days. Cute dog. Oh, I like that skull. And I'm not going to talk about every single stop because there's 62 of them. That'd be a crazy long video. But we're going to see how many we can hit. Next step is an actual church that's still working order. It's the Eureka Community Church, and it was built in 1880 as well. Now we got to figure out how to get out of this weird little neighborhood. Attempting to vlog, walk, and read this map while holding tank all at the same time. It's gonna be this is kind of a big deal here. This is number 45 on the stop, and it is, that's a sugar shack, but we're right next to the Eureka Opera House. That's actually what I was trying to show you guys.
Right there.
Oh yeah. Okay. So this is,
Don't go that way, Lucille.
this is the Opera House, and God damn it, Tank. Fuck it, I swear to God.
Don't put that in the video.
Why'd you keep going up there?
I don't know.
Opera House was built in 1976, and it's one of only 2 of the best restored, still operating opera houses in Nevada. They do weddings and things there. I don't know about too many operas. We're taking right to the post office next. Not too much fun there. But I'll get more on that opera house later. So this building, God damn it, Tank. This building behind me here, 2-story building. It was built in 1979 as well. And it held the local newspaper, Eureka Sentinel, until 1960. And now it's a museum. Got him. All right, I figured out a belt loop situation, so Tank is now hooked to me, and now I have hands-free operation here, so I can use the map and the camera. This will be better. Which brings us to the Colonnade Hotel. Tour map number 2. On the tour map. This is the Colonnade Hotel. It's built by William Clark, and it has a street right here named Clark Street. Must be named after him. In 1880, and it was used for 5 years. It left vacant until the 30s. Then the doctor used it for a little while, and now it's still just a hotel. Cool. So this was the governor's mansion back in 1979. It's it's got a little. I bet that was an addition. It's not real fancy. You'd think of a governor's mansion, but I bet it was super fancy back in 1979. And now it's just, a normal house, residence house. 2 big pine trees. I wonder when those pine trees were planted. They added the garage and everything. So I mentioned earlier how this city had a lot of fires back in the day. And that must be why they erected this humongous fire department building. It's got 6 bay doors, 7 bay doors, and it looks like, yeah, all sorts of vehicles in every one. I'm assuming this is their ambulances and things too. But it seems like overkill to me for such a small town. But hey, they got that on lock. Ain't nothing burning down in this town. That rhymed. So it's kind of cool just walking down the main street here. It's a Saturday afternoon. The weather is cooperating with us right now. And all these spots, all just really old, and so there's almost too much to read every single one of them. So maybe we'll just get a shot and just see what's going on. You see across the street there, that's a painting of the it's a rendition kind of the charcoal ovens that we went to this morning. Here's a better shot of the Opera House from across the street. And we're right here on the courthouse. It's kind of a cool, old-looking courthouse. And we'll let it talk about itself. Built between 1879 and 1880. It's $36,000. This little railroad car is number 36 on our map here. And this crew car is the only piece of rolling stock in Eureka County left from the Eureka and Palisade Railroad. The road began in October of 1875 and it stopped in 1938. This is one of the original rail cars.
That's cool.
Yeah, I don't know what it's physically doing at the moment. Hey, check it out. And this would be the Bortine outhouse. This 5-hole outhouse was built for prominent Eureka businessmen. You had 5 holes, so you could all sit there and have a good old time while you're taking a crap. So this was one of the first buildings, and it completely caved in.
I'm sorry, the truck is loud.
Vlogging, yeah. How you doing? Right on. So the weather's been crazy up here, huh? Thank you. You guys live here? Yeah. Yeah? How long? You want to be in the vlog?
10 years. These guys are all
10
going
years?
crazy back here.
All right, what's up, guys? How you doing?
Oh, good.
You got some aspiring vloggers here.
Yeah, what's up?
How you guys doing? Yeah, man. Yeah, I live in Las Vegas, and my channel is called This Is the Way Las Vegas, from like the Mandalorian thing,
Oh, nice.
And yeah, I just travel around and just vlog. So I'm doing that walking tour thing.
Yeah.
What's like something I really need to check out while I'm here?
Yeah.
Try and get the Chinese funnels.
What's that? Where's this thing right here? What is that?
Oh, that's the underground tunnel.
The underground tunnels?
Yeah.
Where are those at? Do you know?
I was talking about. They're over there. But I think you have to like schedule an appointment.
Oh, like make like a reservation?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Up here, if you go up the hill, the Ruby Mine, there's some like old houses and stuff, and you can walk around.
The Ruby Mine? Just up this way?
If you just go follow this road straight up, it'll dead end right into the mine.
All right, cool.
Check that out.
All right, yeah. Thanks, guys. What's your name?
Sam.
Sam?
Kim.
Kim?
Ty.
Kai? Well, I'll have this video up in like a week, and I'll have you guys on it for sure.
All right,
That's,
bet.
like my channel is This Is the Way Las Vegas.
Bet. I'll
Yep.
make sure and watch.
Cool. Cool.
Awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Good time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was cool. Might have some new fans. Might have some new subscribers on the channel. That'd be awesome. But let's just walk this way and we'll go around. Shout out to this house right here, which ends up being number 40 on the list. Parsons House. It was built in 1986, and the pastor of the Methodist church where we're staying at lived here, right? And then some people bought it back in 2019. They remodeled it, and they're the ones that actually remodeled this house and they remodeled the church that we're staying at. But they also own a bourbon company called Two Bitch Bourbon, and it's two bitches they named it after the dogs. I'm not sure if the dog. Oh, we got they're mini Dobermans, which is pretty cool, and the likenesses are on the bottles. I tried it last night at the Urban Up Bar, and maybe I'll ask her if I can get a little sample bottle. So I think there's some stored here in the church. But yeah, Two Bitch Bourbon, check it out. They're the ones that own the Airbnbs here. If you ever come up here, you stay here, that's who you'll be dealing with. So we're heading to dinner over here at the Owl Lodge. And you know, it decided to start snowing again, which is actually really pretty looking with the sun being out like this. It's kind of cool. And I think there's a midget bartender.
Shut up.
I swear to God.
Well, you know what? I told dude to bring me some beverages. Is it a dude?
It's a dude.
He brought these over.
Yeah,
I didn't really pay
really small
attention.
dude. Go look.
It's kind of like here,
Yeah.
I think. But I thought he was leaning down.
No, I don't know. Like he's on his knees. Or he's a midget.
I thought he like.
Or small person. I'm sorry. I should probably edit this out. We'll get some footage of him, for sure. Well, maybe not footage, more like inches of him.
This is the way.